What's up with y'all? Y'all know what it is. It's the boy Terrell Matheny, and I'm about that life. And welcome to It's Whatever. And today, we're going to talk about time. You know, like that circle thing that's on your wall at your grandma's house that goes. The only thing that we really have and we have to understand is time. Because time is not promised. You know, kind of like when you tell your friend you'll see them next week. You think you're going to see them next week in all hopes and big spirits. But it's not guaranteed because time doesn't have an expiration on each person. Meaning, you don't know when life is over. You don't know expiration. So you're kind of just going against time. That's the race that you're racing. Now, let me ask you a question. Everyone gets the same 24 hours. What makes your 24 hours different than Oprah Winfrey? What makes your 24 hours different than Elon Musk? What? If you ask a lot of one percenters or people that go to the higher level of life, they will explain to you that time is everything. What I've learned about how people move is I just watch how they spend their time. The way someone spends their time will show you exactly what their future is going to be. The kid that's outside shooting 150 baskets outside of practice is the kid that turns into LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, so on and so forth. But the kid that just goes to the game, goes to a couple practices, play the game, that's not their job. That's not their career, that's their job. See, there's a difference between careers and jobs. You want to ask people what they're going to do, ask them what their career is. They have no clue. They don't know. They have jobs. Jobs are like temporary because you're not actually working towards your actual goal. You're working on a goal for someone else. A job is something that what people says pays the bills. But that's not going to ever get you to the Rolls Royce, the Phantom, the big house like Rick Ross. It's never going to get you to the promised land. That's not going to get you anywhere. It's going to get you to pay the bills. And that's all you're going to do forever. That's it. You're going to pay your bills and die. You're never going to get to go do no real stuff. You might get to take one or two overseas trips your whole life, and stuff. And that's it. And every real successful person tells you this is the real formula. You must build your own stuff in order to get real shit. It's called branding. So, when I ask people and I watch people, navigate time, it tells me a lot about where they're going to navigate themselves in life. A lot of people get the same time as everyone else. What's different between the way that they spend their time and you spend your time is the choices. That's where God gave us a choice to do whatever we want. You have a choice. Some people decide to go sell drugs. Some people decide to go sell pussy. Some people decide to go shoplift. Some people decide to go be auto mechanics. So I can go on and on for days because they decide to do what they choose to do for themselves. Just don't be an individual that gets stuck paying bills for the rest of your life. And I mean paying bills to the point where you're only working the job to pay the bills. And you're not really getting any real monetary gain or generational wealth or really owning some shit. Make sure you treat yourself. Don't beat yourself. Time is everything for everyone who's always late and all you people who don't value time when time is taken from you. Then you will understand what I'm saying. Gone too soon. Was it? Were they gone too soon? How did they spend their time? You better pay attention to how some people around you spends their time. And I mean this because time is everything. Don't ever let nobody try to talk you out of it and tell you that time is nothing. And they act like they got all the time in the world. Those are usually the individuals whose time runs short. Remember, Elon Musk has almost $1 trillion and we all get the same 24 hours. Even Rihanna created created $2 billion companies. Taylor Swift, all these people have Moulin Rouge. Let me ask you something. They all get the same 24 hours as you. They have $1 billion and you have $12.34. What makes your time different than theirs?